Good evening and welcome to Up My Street, the show where I introduce you to interesting people who live in my street. I'm your host, Jim Johnson. Our budget might be low, but our entertainment value is high. My guest tonight qualified as a regular veterinary surgeon, but now specializes in cosmetic procedures for animals. He's done everything from straightening the tail of a cute little mouse to a full facelift for an orangutan. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Graham Goodfellow.
Thank you, Jim. Nice to be here.
Graham, it's great to have you here. Before we get on to the subject of veterinary plastic surgery, may I just say how much I enjoyed your hospitality last night.
My pleasure, Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, last night Graham held a dinner party for a few select friends, and he laid on some of the most exquisite food I have ever tasted. Graham, those burgers were especially good. So very tasty. And so vividly red. Did you put some kind of food dye in the meat?
No, Jim. It was just meat.
Really? What meat were they made from?
That was rump, Jim.
Rump. Really? And what a lovely bit of rump it was too. It was unlike any rump I've ever had before. I just can't get over how red it was.
It's all in the preparation, Jim.
Well, Graham, can you tell us something of your work, perhaps illustrate a recent case?
Yeah, sure. My most recent case was for a local zoo. They had a problem with one of their female baboons.
Wow. A baboon. Are they dangerous?
They can be. But I made sure that she was sedated before I got up close to her.
That sounds much like my relationship with my ex-wife. What was the nature of the procedure, Graham?
Well, she's part of a troop of baboons, Jim. And following the death of the dominant female, she became the only mature female who could be used for breeding.
Nice position to be in. Hey girls. Carry on, Graham.
Well, this particular female had a serious problem which made her unattractive to the male baboons.
Oh dear. Sounds like my ex-wife again. And what was the problem?
Well, she had a very big butt. In fact, it was bloody huge.
Are male baboons really that fussy, Graham? I mean, many men out there like a big ass on their women, and on other men's women too.
Male baboons do like a female to have a nice big ass, Jim, but as I said, this female's ass was massive.
So what did you have to do?
Quite simply, I had to perform a butt reduction.
Is that a difficult procedure? And how much of a reduction was required?
It's a fairly straightforward procedure, Jim. Basically, I had to slice off about 4 pounds of meat and then patch her up. She looks great now. The males will soon be lining up to give her one.
Wow. 4 pounds of meat. I guess you could make a good few burgers with that. Tell me, Graham. Baboons. Are they the big monkeys with the really red asses?